He mentioned his uncle. So Kamran, comes here, obviously with mixed emotions with his uncle Muhammad Ali Madin passing away. I remember when I was vice president 18 years ago now, his daughter Shama was actually on the executive committee. And I remember encouraging her to run for vice president, not run because there's no running per se, but really encourage her to become the vice president because, Kamran mentioned this, but we probably have the most women on a board of a masjid that most people can see. So that's something that we should really reflect on. Our founders really made the bylaws in a way that it forced the masjid to have women, mandatory 2 seats, have youth, mandatory 2 seats. But it doesn't stop there, mashallah. We have many more than that in both categories. Probably one of the youngest boards, probably one of the most diverse boards when it comes to ethnicity and also women. And it's something we should be proud of as a community and really thank our founders for having that foresight. The other thing that I remember that I was really proud of back then is I had a chance to MC one of our dinners then. And I remember the pin drop silence that we gave the main speaker when we had that dinner. And inshallah, I believe the same. Like, it was one of my proudest moments. I was just like, wow, the whole community just sat in silence and really gave respect to the speaker that we should. And the other thing that I wanted to acknowledge is all of the Sunday school teachers. This is something that's been going on for years. There's probably over 100 Sunday school teachers between the 2 schools, and mashallah, they're so humble that most of them didn't even get up when they were asked to. And the other things that our community did is it made experts in multiple fields. And we know many of them. The 50th anniversary MC Ashraf Qureshi is one of the experts in media along with Arjuman Hashmi. That came from our community. As we know, our superintendent Habib Qadri is not just known in Chicago, but throughout the world he's won multiple prizes, National Principal Prize. I mean, this is stuff that came out of our community. So when people say, oh, we don't do this or we don't do that, we really need, as I mentioned in my khutbah a couple of days ago, we really need to be proud of what we've done, proud of the community that we have. With that, inshallah, I'll be introducing our Imam for the evening, our main speaker, Imam Wahajuddin Muhammad, who is also the Imam of Tawheed Center in Michigan, was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Him, along with Azam, whom we'll be introducing in a little while, are American products. People that were born here and alhamdulillah continue to study. He finished memorizing Quran in 2003 here in Chicago. Then he moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and began his formal studies in Islamic sciences and completed his bachelor's in management from Georgia Tech University. For anyone that knows Georgia Tech, it's one of the toughest universities in the country and one of the most elite universities. He finished in 2010. He served in Dallas briefly, and then he went on to be in Farmington Hills, where he is now in the Tawheed Center. And in 2008, he finished his Alamiya program at Masjid Madinatul Ilm in Canton, Michigan, receiving formal authorization, ijaza, in the major books of Hadith. He continues to serve Tawheed Center in the greater Detroit area, teaching, leading, and speaking throughout. He gave a wonderful, wonderful khutbah for those that were able to be part of it or saw the stream of it on Friday. And he has recently gotten ijaza giving fatwa from Jamia Ashrafia in Lahore. It's a world-renowned institution. And what that means is he's reached the status of mufti. And so he can give personalized fatwa. Mufti is equivalent to something like a judge, so that if you have a specific issue, you can go to him for a ruling. With that, I would ask Imam Wahaj to please come up and increase us in knowledge, and really hopefully all of us will benefit and are able to absorb what he teaches us today.